Boys and girls, ladies and gents, and members of the Big Red Food Army, it's your boy, Big Red, back for another episode of the Ghetto Gourmet. And what are we going to make today? Today, we're going to make some white beans, a.k.a. butter beans, a.k.a. extra large navy beans. But unfortunately, ever since I've been living in Texas since late 2005, I cannot, for the life of me, find raw, uncooked butter beans. I can find red beans, red kidneys, I can find pintos, I can find everything but the white beans. So, I usually get the canned ones. So, what do we have? We've got Bush. We got Bush. And I ain't talking about the bush on my freaking face. We got large butter beans. If for some reason you want to send me like real butter beans, like that aren't pre-cooked in a can, feel free to hit me up with a special message and then I'll sponsor the video. You can sponsor the video and I'll make some from scratch. But since we can't find them, we're going to start with these. So we're going to can these, but let me get my pot ready quick. Oh, let's see here. About to use this pot because my other pot is dirty. I gotta do a load of, how you call it? Let's see. That'll work just fine. We're gonna need the lid. Gonna let the thing start heating up there. Let's go ahead and plug in this old can ripper. Since they're already cooked, we're going to just put it on medium there. And now it's getting to the point where it's hard to find the bush ones. At least at the Wally World, I mean not the Wally World, at the K. Rogers. So the next batch of these that I make is going to be the K. Roger brand. I wish I could find these, and this is what I'm talking about, y'all. They just the oversized large llama bean, better known as a butter bean. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the fresh ones where I could make them like I do my red beans. Or at least cook them. I don't cook or season them. I cook them the same way, I just don't season them the same way. Butter beans, or I leave them very basic. Okay, so we've got 4 cans of butter beans. Let's go ahead and get rid of this trash. They got a recipe on this can that's to make butter bean soup. I never knew they had such monster. Alright, so my phone rang, and y'all know I record on my phone, but anyway, that was somebody trying to buy my car. Hopefully they'll buy it, and then I could go get a new one. So we put the 4 cans of beans, you saw that, and I didn't do nothing else except for I got the seasoning out that I'm going to use so I could show y'all. Okay, we're going to use a little pinch of salt. We're going to use some fresh cracked black pepper. Little onion powder, not much. Come on, get back on there. And we're going to use a little garlic powder. Not very much of that, because for some reason I just like my butter beans to have a very basic flavor. You got 4 things. And then we're going to put a little ground black pepper in there. The big black pepper is just for show. Then we're going to add a little more of that there. We are going to add, come out of there. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 medium to large size bay leaves. What is that buggy thing? All right. And last but not least, a little shake of Tony Chachere's. And that's all we put in there. I mean, we don't use the oregano, we don't use the thyme and the rosemary and all that stuff like I do in my red beans. Y'all could go back and watch that video. And we're just going to let this cook down. I'm going to cap it up. I'll let it cook for about, it's 4:30 now. We're going to let it cook for about an hour and a half. Come back, we're going to mash some of them beans up. We're going to make it thicker and creamier. And we're going to make some rice. Let me go ahead and get the pot for the rice. Go ahead and get the rice out. We're not going to cook the rice until it's time to eat, you know. It only takes, you know, about 20 minutes to cook some rice, 15, 20 minutes to cook some rice. So we're going to just get it in the pot and ready. Oh, I forgot one major component. Hold on. Big Red is all kind of discombobulated here. Got a cup of rice. We're going to have to go ahead and put that back here. And we'll get our water here in a minute. It's always 2 to 1. 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. Alright, just make sure that's the same as this on here. 2 cups, let's see, 2 cups water, 1 cup rice, yes, I was right. And like I said before, it only takes 15 minutes to cook, so. But we did forget one main component, and I need to get the old frying pan out, the old skillet rooski. Because you know Big Red's going to blow it up. Let that start heating up. We're going to get us a little bit of oil. And you say, Big Red, why you got a frying pan? Well, we got some turkey sausage. And we got some ham, julienne style ham. Usually I get the cubed. They were out of the cube, so we got they were out of the cubed in every brand. The closest thing they had to cube was this. This is John Morrell julienne ham strips. I've never used it before, so, but I mean it's ham, so I mean just the difference is in the way it's cut. Get your old chop block. Oops, I like it facing this way. Let's get the old, that's a knife. Got this thing open. Pull out the sausage. Pan's good and greased. Take it easy, greasy. You got a long way to slide. I've said it before and I'll probably say it again. Every time I use this old Hillshire Farm sausage, I wish they would, instead of making one link and curving it, I wish they would just make two links the same length to equal out that pound of sausage that they claim they sell you. Alright, this is getting too bubbly, so we're going to lower that down to simmer. Come back here, you ain't going away. I may need to add another can of beans to this. See what it looks like here in a minute. Right, that's the sausage. You get away that fast. I'm just going to take the chill off of these here. And to this, all we're going to do is add a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. I'm thinking we're going to need some more beans. So, let me go ahead and get that right quick, get them started. And again, like I said, I couldn't find the bush anymore, so we got the old K. Rogers. Let's go put this back in. Because I remember now, I always do 6 cans of beans. Alright, there we have it. Because I was wondering why I had just 2 extra cans and not 4 extra cans. Let's go ahead and, since we added more beans to this here, I'll add a little bit of more of all the seasonings. A little pinch of salt. A little crack. A little ground. A little garlic. Little onion. We'll go ahead and give that a little stir. Oh, I got a little extra saturates. Little side tricks. And y'all know, if y'all been watching this channel for a while, Big Red don't measure nothing. We do it all by the taste. Let's close this back up. Go ahead and give this a little push around here. Try a piece of this ham, see how it turned out. It's ham, it's not terrible. Go ahead and give one of these sausages a little go. I mean, I wouldn't kick it out of bed, you know what I'm saying? That's all she wrote there. All we got to do is make the rice. Oops. A little drippy drip. Slow and low, that's the tempo. What do you know about that, little beastie boys? Alright, so we're just going to let it sit like that for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Come back, make some rice, and I'll see you then. Y'all not going to be rolling for 2 hours unless y'all on some X or something. Then you're rolling. Who knows what the hell y'all do? I don't know what y'all do. But anyway, the power of the internet. See you back in a few seconds. Alright, boys and girls, so we back and we're about to cook our rice here. So we got our, you saw me put the rice in there. The only thing we're going to add to it if I can get it. Oh, I ain't got much left, goodness. So give me the other thing of parsley out there.
Where's that?
It's in the, can you see it?
Where should it be?
To the straight in front of you.
Oh. I can't read.
Toss that away. So we got another little parse. I think I got a couple shirts in there that you need to hang up.
Most likely.
You watching Wayne's World in there?
Yeah.
Party time! Excellent! The movie's so funny. The second one wasn't as funny. What do you think? What do y'all think?
There's some parts of it that are funny, but it's nowhere near as funny as the first one.
No, nowhere near. The first one's just a... Have you ever seen any of the Saturday Night Live bits that this was all based on?
No. But I don't care. It's probably not as funny.
I'll put a little more parse in here. Why is... There we go. A little salt. Little saccharies. And let's get our 2 cups of water. Let's fire this old electric box up. Throw away our trash. Get us a tablespoon and a half of butter. Bring it to a boil, cover it, let it simmer for 15 minutes, and then we'll come on back. So we'll see y'all in a few minutes. Okay, so while we're waiting for this water to boil, I cranked I cranked this up from simmer to it's low, simmer 2. I cranked it to 3 to get it to start getting thickening up a little bit. And what we're also going to do is we are going to get our little spoon here, and to help thicken this up, we are going to take some of these beans, put them in our coffee cup here. Mr. Ham, you don't belong here, but we'll give you a go. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to smash them. And this is going to make like a little paste. Give this a little stir. Break up that butter. It's about to start boiling. And see what this does? It makes like a nasty looking paste, but it'll help thicken up. Alright, this is boiling, so we're going to put this down to simmer. Cap it up. Give us 15 minutes on the clock. Oops. Timer 15. Start. Then we're just going to let this cook the rest of the way with the lid off so some of the liquid will evaporate. And that, along with that little bit of paste that I just made, will help thicken them up a little bit. So we'll see you back in 15 minutes, but with the power of the internet, it'll just be a minute, a few seconds. All right, boys and girls, so we're back, and we're gonna turn off the heat of this, give it a little stir. It kind of thickened up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to get us a fork to fluff the rice. Turn the rice off, take it completely off the heat. Go ahead and fluff the rice like you're making a bed, because you fluff your pillows. Get 2 bowls. We ain't packing bowls. We're gonna pack these bowls. And then we're just going to go ahead and take a little garnish rice on top. Garnish rice on top. Let me bring y'all in for that little indubitably delicious close-up. Look at that. There you go. Butter beans. And again, they're from a can. You saw me doctor them. That's only because I can't find them raw. Get 2 spoons. Come get your food, boy. Walk with me. And if y'all know where to find some butter beans, you know, just raw butter beans, you know, and y'all want to send them to your boy, I'll show y'all how to cook them. Then I'll show you how to eat them. So anyway, let's get over here to this old coffee table where we like to dine. And then we're going to watch us the end of Wayne's World. And we're gonna get down with some food here. You know what I like to call that dude in this movie? Rob Lowe's ass puppet. That's what your boy's name is. I don't know his name.
I hate him in almost like I know he plays roles that you're supposed to hate, but I legitimately hate him in every movie.
Who, Rob Lowe?
No, him.
I don't even. What else? What else does he play in? Let's.
I remember he was in Ghostbusters 2, and he was the freaking stupid dude that came in that got him fired.
Was he?
Yeah.
See, I don't remember that dude. He's just not that memorable to me. And we're gonna go ahead and
he's memorable if you hate him. Like, I don't hate him as an actor. I just don't like any of the roles he ever plays.
Well, his name in this is Rob Lowe's ass puppet. All right, so let's see what we got here. The only thing you can't eat your bay leaves, but you sure can suck the flavor off of it. All right, so let's get a bite of this here. It's probably hot as hell. Just come out the fire.
Yeah, it is. I'm just burning my tongue. Ow.
Not too shabby if I say so myself. Let's try a piece of that sausage. Okay. See where I went with that. Get a whack of this ham. Dine on some swine. Not terrible. You know, I ain't afraid of this. And I put exactly, I had to count those beans. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I was counting them as I was going in. I only put 239 in there. And you always, whenever you're cooking beans, you got to count them. You can only put up to 239 beans in any one given pot. You know why?
Why?
Because one more to be 240.
Oh, yeah.
Ha 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 ha, moo ha ha ha, moo ha 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 ha. Anyway, there you have it. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this bowl of beans, and we're going to crank up the volume and watch the rest of Wayne's World. We're going to let y'all chill on your own. So over here, we got the subscription button. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not done so already. Look at that steam coming up. Hot as hell. And then next to that's that notification bell. Over here, thumbs up, thumbs down. Bam! Hit us with one. It doesn't matter which. Just lets us know you're watching. Down below that is a description of this video where it will tell you about the video. It has links to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as a link to my homepage for this channel. You can find everything separated by category or series, as I like to call it. There's also a link to my friend's t-shirt website where you could purchase Big Red Show t-shirts or the Dark Side of Red t-shirts. You get some cool clothes. I get a little scratch, and life is good. Down below that's a comment section. Type me out a comment. Type you one back. Show me yours, and I'll show you mine. And, you know, here's the point where I just thank each and every one of you guys from the bottom of this big fat belly to the top of this almost bald dome. Thank you guys for hanging out, learning to cook, watching us eat, whatever you like. Anyway, we might start some new series coming soon. Let us know what you think. I think I might do like a story time with Red, you know, something along those lines, where I just tell you stories about crap that's happened in my life. Led a very interesting life. Anyhow, let me know what you think down below in that comment section. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, I just need you to do me one little favor. Tell your ma, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma, share this video with your family and friends. Show them how you get down with Big Red, and occasionally, Little Red. And, you know, maybe they'd like to learn how to cook ghetto fabulous. You never know. Share the video, guys. Too much of this to keep to yourself. Spread me out to the world. Anyway, thanks for watching. and I'll see you guys next time in the kitchen. Big Red for another episode of the Ghetto Gourmet. Till next time, may all your cooking be ghetto fabulous. We got shits to do and TVs to watch. And I got a bowl here. I got a bowl that I packed and I got to put it away.